Hi, it's Jen from Shabby Fabrics. I am thrilled to announce our first ever Judy Niemeyer quilt kit. This is Ice Castles and it's like no other quilt I have ever seen. When I first saw this amazing pattern, I actually found it on the internet. I reached out to Judy. I'm like, can I still get this pattern? Because I know some of her patterns are limited edition and Ice Castles is one of them. I was thrilled to know that we could. And when I saw Robert Kaufman's Winter Sparkle collection, I'm like, this is a match made in absolute heaven. And that's what you're seeing here. Just look at the colors, the gradient here, starting on the icy blue as we progress. We're adding in just some shades of purple and we're kind of coming out, adding some teal. I just love the depth of color. It is spectacular. This is a 100 by 100 square quilt. It's massive. We can't even get the whole thing in the forward camera. So we're going to be, of course, panning over this just to show you how spectacular that is. Obviously covering at least a queen size bed with plenty of drape and not quite all the way to a king size, but can you imagine this in the guest room to just knock your socks off of your guest who like, wow, what a welcome to have this amazing quilt on a bed. We are cutting kits right now. So we're offering you the opportunity to reserve your kit, limited quantities, you know that, and a limited availability of this pattern. So just being able to access this pattern in the future may be uncertain of whether she's going to produce any more of those. Backing option is right here, also from Winter Sparkle, gorgeous with the metallic accents here, a little bit of silver in there. Of course, anything of this caliber deserves a spectacular backing, and that's what that is right there. Hey, by the way, free freight on orders anytime your order's over $75. So if you're going to be picking up the quilt and of course the backing, that's going to be shipping to you for free. Isn't that amazing? And if you're one of our maker friends somewhere around in the world, we are still offering discounted rates on freight as well to try to extend some savings your direction. Anytime you're doing foundation paper piecing, which of course is what this is, that's a Judy Niemeyer, is like, it's like the gold standard really in foundation paper piecing. Her pattern is incredible. Everything you need, all of the papers are included. That is part of your kit. So many times other foundation paper piecing patterns or books that we have found, you have to go Xerox that. Not true with a Judy Niemeyer. Everything is here. And of course, she writes a wonderful instruction booklet in the end as well, and that's also included. Foundation paper piecing is such a cool technique. If you have not tried that, this is certainly not for a beginner. However, due to the fact that there's limited kits, if you think this is a quilt you absolutely have to make someday, get it and just put it aside. Do some simpler projects with foundation paper piecing, and then when you're ready, then dive into this amazing quilt. The add a quarter is one of the two key elements that are unique to foundation paper piecing. These are rulers, of course, for precise just cutting of your fabric, your strips, your borders, and those are of course needed. These two are specifically for foundation paper piecing. I want to call your attention to the Microtex 7010 needle. That's what our maker said you should absolutely grab if you don't already have that. And of course, good thread, patchwork pins, the normal drill, so that once all of the things are foundation paper piece and they're ready to be sewn in to this larger quilt, you're getting that nice 1/4 inch seam allowance. Seams are coming together exactly the way you'd want. So pick up any of those elements while you reserve your kit for just $10, if you can believe that. The backing for $5, and of course we'll bill you for the difference when those are ready. Don't miss out on this one. I mean, this is like a quilt I've actually never seen anything that has caught my eye so much. So many of these batiks in here just have a little bit of a metallic accent. We're going to try to get some panning shots as we kind of finish out the video so you get some ideas for quilting when you get ready to make your quilt, and either quilt that yourself or take that to your long arm quilter so that you have some ideas of how to finish your own quilt. Be sure to pick up your kit, your backing, anything you might need, and I'll see you soon on another Shabby video.